Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy's book. If you're new, welcome. I hope y'all are doing well. Don't forget to go outside. I know right now it's been a bit chilly. It's been a little cold right now, especially if you live in North Carolina, which is surprising because the weather is just so back and forth. But anyways, like make sure you still go outside, whether it's to walk, run, or just to chill in nature. Just make sure you go outside and touch some grass. So today's topic is going to be on the word impermanence. Now, you might have heard this word, you might have not. But what it means is the idea that nothing lasts forever. You can find impermanence in religions such as Hinduism and Buddhism, the belief that nothing lasts forever, such as this vessel that we're living in is temporary. And I first heard of this word impermanence like a year ago, and I was like, whoa, it was like mind changing because when I sat there and I really thought about it, I'm like, nothing does last forever. Like, our emotions are temporary, our jobs can be temporary, our life itself is temporary. We don't live to the end of time. Like, we're not immortal, we're mortals. Like in moments, experiences, they're all temporary. And so whenever I first heard of that, I was like, whoa, like that's actually pretty cool. I think I discovered this word maybe like a year or two ago. But ever since then, it kind of like shifted my mind a bit. It made it easier to go through life knowing that whatever it is I'm going through, whether it's like a breakup, a friendship breakup, or even like if I'm stressed out, there's peace in knowing that whatever it is I'm experiencing at that moment, it's only temporary. It's not going to be eternity. I'm not going to be forever stressed. Like, whatever it is that I'm going through, it truly is temporary. There's so much peace in knowing that, so much freedom. And I know I say that a lot. I say that there's a lot of beauty and a lot of freedom in a lot of the things that I talk about, but it's true. I think that once you're able to shift your mindset and look at things as just life, that things don't happen to you, they happen for you, it's a blessing. It's a game changer. As well as the idea of impermanence, that nothing in this life lasts forever. Everything's gotta come to an end. And like a big one is emotions. I feel and think that your emotions are temporary, they come and go. A lot of people have this idea that you're supposed to achieve happiness and you're supposed to always be happy. That's not true. You cannot be happy consistently. What I have found is that you can be content with life, you can be satisfied and pleased with life, and at times that can translate into a happiness, but that happiness is temporary because you're going to experience other emotions like anger, sadness, frustration, stress. Like you're bound to experience all these other emotions. So, I mean, happiness itself, it's only temporary, but you can find contentness in this life. You can find yourself satisfied with the life you live, and that starts with taking steps to live a life you want to live and to achieve that. And so I think it's just beautiful to know that this life that we have really is temporary, especially like in this vessel, like what we experience, the moments we have, the people we meet, it's all temporary. And like, for example, right, I have friends right now and we are able to hang out whenever we want for the most part. And the way I think about it, I'm like, I'm so grateful to have this moment with these people because I know that maybe in a few years we won't have this moment. We're gonna be like living our lives, so that this moment that we have, that we're hanging out, that we're creating all these memories, it's temporary. And it's crazy because sometimes I find myself in the present already missing it because I know that these moments and experiences, they're temporary. They're not going to last forever. I mean, it would be great if I could hang out these people like until I'm old as hell, like old as fuck, granny age. But I know that eventually we all have to go our own lives. And that doesn't mean that we won't stay in contact, that we won't hang out every now and then. It just means that what we have right now, the moments that we're experiencing and the memories we're creating, it's temporary. It's going to become memories, and it's going to be a part where I can look back on, and hopefully, I can look back on it like with the people I'm surrounded with right now and talk about how that was such a fun time in our lives. Like, we have so many stories to tell because of that. And so yeah, I just think it's beautiful to acknowledge that every there's so many aspects in our lives that are temporary, that are impermanent. It's so much peace in knowing that whatever it is you're going through, it's temporary. It's gonna run its course. It's gonna show you what it's showing you, whether it's like a lesson, whether it's a blessing. Like, things are done for you, they're never done to you. And that's also a game changer right there. But yeah, there's beauty in impermanence. There's beauty in knowing that things are temporary. I think that when we acknowledge that, when we accept that, we are able to be more in the present. We're able to have more gratitude for the life we live, for the moments we're experiencing. And that itself is so beautiful. I'm just like, wow, I really am just a girl. And so, yeah, like, that was pretty much what I wanted to share today, was impermanence. The idea that everything in our life is temporary and life itself is temporary. I hope that was a game changer for y'all, because it was for me. Just remember to take it easy. Take life day by day. Don't worry about the future. Don't stay stuck on the past. Live in the present. Be in the present with yourself. Embrace the present. Create memories. Create your own experiences. Go out and experience things that you want to, because, for example, I'm about to be 22 in 4 months. I'm not gonna be 21 ever again. So I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna go out and do the things that I've always wanted to do. I'm gonna create these memories for me, create these experiences, create these opportunities. And yeah, just have fun and live your life. Do you. Remember that whatever it is you're going through is temporary. There's beauty in that. There's freedom. And not only that, there's peace in knowing that. And there's gratitude. So I'm out. See y'all next week. Bye.